India has seen stupendous growth, but there have been challenges. There has been a pandemic, there have been 2 wars, 32 conflicts at last count. We've seen climate crises, we've seen geopolitical tensions. We as a country chase this 55 trillion target. What, according to you, is the biggest threat to India's economic ambitions?
When I think about, the potential that I'm assessing about the Indian economy, I think about how Sunil Gavaskar assessed Sachin Tendulkar's potential in 1993. Sunil Gavaskar said, if he does not end up with at least, 30 international hundreds and 15,000 runs, I'll be very disappointed.
You're saying India will be the Sachin Tendulkar.
India will be the Sachin Tendulkar of the global economy, and the important lesson here is, it's not as if Sachin did not face challenges. He had the tennis elbow surgery. He had to, bat at a different position during Greg Chappell's. But I think the important point is he worked hard, creatively worked to overcome these challenges, which is what India will have to do as well. If we do that, I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that we can, counter those headwinds, utilize the tailwinds to deliver this ambition.
The other advantage that India clearly has over others is the people, the talent. But without the right policies, it could be a ticking time bomb too. And the bigger challenge is creation of jobs. How do you think India should deal with this jobs crisis?
Let me put it this way. If you were to wake me up at 3 o'clock in the night and said, tell me 3 things that keep you awake at night, I would say jobs, jobs and jobs. Even if, let's say, India grows the way, for instance, an E&Y predicts, which is 26 trillion, in 2047, then there will be a large middle class that will get created. And this middle class will need, things like phones, refrigerators, televisions, all these consumer goods. And if you're not producing it here in India, we will have to actually import them from abroad, which will affect our current account deficit and thereby trade deficit. And it is therefore really critical, to focus on manufacturing, thereby create jobs in the economy. I think there is no other, national imperative, in my opinion, at this point as important as jobs.